Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be trying a brand new product from Nudestix, and it's been quite a while since I featured anything from this brand. This was sent to me from Bzzagent. If you're not familiar with Bzzagent, it's basically like a review organization. They send you products to try out. Lately I've been getting a ton of really amazing products. I got a retinol product, I got 2 fragrances, one full size, one travel size. They send food, pet care, cleaning supplies, all sorts of things. I believe I even got a vacuum from them. So it's a really good organization. This is not sponsored, but they sent me this Nudestix foundation to try out, and I figured why not do a video, do a wear test. That's what we're gonna do today. And this is the Nudestix Tinted Cover Foundation. So if you'd like to see what I think of this new foundation, then just keep watching. So all of their products come in these like tins. I've tried their lip pencils and they're really good. They're like fat lip pencils, so you can use them as a lip product, like a lip color or a lip liner. This one is the Tinted Cover Foundation, and they sent me the shade Nude 3, which looks like this. It looks like it might be a little dark, so I do have my whitening products handy just in case. Okay, it says, we believe a nude look is a perfect fit for any face. We're all born with our own unique look, so why cover it up with tons of makeup? Go nude, but better. Nudestix makes getting go nude but better skin easy. Our nudies promise your skin will look and feel like skin, but better. So let's get really nude. So the hashtag is go nude but better. So let's try it out. Have my fresh squeezed orange juice handy. So much better than store-bought. Now, since this is a new product, I don't really know much about it. It just says natural tint that evens skin tones, builds coverage, moisturizes, and treats to protect the skin. But I don't see any SPF in here, so I'm not sure what it's treating the skin with. So we'll check it out. Comes in a little pump with a lid. Obviously, it also has this metal case if you want to keep it in there, or if you travel with your makeup often. This is the shade right here. Ooh. It smells like lavender or eucalyptus. One of those like massage oil scents. I like that. It smells nice. Let me try rubbing it out a little and see what it looks like. All right, so very intense. It looks like this. Sheared out, it's definitely a bit peachier for me. So I'm gonna try this with a sponge and see if I can make it work on my skin tone, but otherwise we'll probably have to add some whitening drops. I think this might be a little too dark. I think that it's definitely too orange for me, so I'm gonna have to add some whitening drops. And these are the two I usually go for. This is the Physicians Formula Shade Adjuster Foundation Drops, or the Manic Panic Dream Tone Flawless Foundation and Color Corrector. I think I'll go with this one because this is a pretty thick formula. Now I feel like it looks a little bit closer to my skin tone. Definitely. It smells so good. Okay, so this is one layer with a sponge. It definitely is like a tint. I'm not getting a ton of coverage, but my skin does look very dewy and fresh on this side. Before, after. So I'm gonna go in with one more layer. I think that has a pretty nice finish to it. It's not so makeup-y and heavy, but it definitely evened out the skin tone. Like, I can't see my acne here. I can still see my birthmarks, obviously, but it definitely cancels out the redness and like the veininess on my skin. And it is a very good match now that I have whitened it quite a bit. So next, let's try the brush on the other side. It's definitely looking thicker and drier with the brush, so I guess the added moisture from the sponge definitely helped to spread it around. Not sure if you can see the patchiness here. Second coat. I don't like this with a brush at all. It's just leaving brush marks, it's leaving streaks of products. It's leaving streaks of product, it's just not applying smoothly, so I much prefer a damp sponge. So this is what the makeup looks like, just the foundation, no powder, no concealer, nothing else. I think it looks quite nice. And I wonder if it will set down. My forehead looks really nice and smooth. It's not accentuating the lines on my forehead. It's not accentuating smile lines. It's not sinking into any dry patches. Covered my acne pretty well, and I don't even know if I'd need a concealer there. So far I'm really liking the way that this looks, feels, and smells. I can't smell it once it's on my skin, but you can definitely smell like the essential oil something. Lavender or eucalyptus, and I actually really like that. I find it to be very soothing, very relaxing, but it's not overpowering. So here is what my skin looks like right now with just the foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up some makeup, and I'll be back in a bit to show you what it looks like layered with all the other products. See ya in a couple seconds for you. Okay guys, so I am back with my face makeup on. Not eye makeup, I didn't get that far today, not that ambitious right now. So what do I think of the Nudestix Tinted Cover Foundation? I really like this. I wish it was my actual shade, but mixed in with the shade adjuster, it worked just fine. It's very smoothing, like my pores look very smoothed out right here. I didn't have to set my face, it set down on it. Excuse me. My pores are nice and smoothed out right here. I didn't have to set my face. It set itself while I was doing my cream blush, my brows, you know, all of that. It's not settling into my forehead lines. Like my forehead still looks really smooth, guys. Makeup almost always settles into the lines in my forehead. I mean, that's one of the reasons that I decided to get bangs, is because I was sick of looking at them. But it looks really smooth, everything layered nicely on top of it. I don't have concealer anywhere on my face except for my under eyes and bridge of the nose. So it covered nicely for a tint product. I like the coverage of this. I like the finish of it. It's smoothing, it's self-setting. I'm getting a little bit of creasing along my smile lines here, which I don't usually get that much, which is strange because I have no creasing on the forehead where I usually get creasing, and then I have creasing along the smile lines, which I don't normally get. So perhaps that was, perhaps I applied a little too much there, but nothing major. I still think this looks really pretty, and I think that I'm going to continue to use this product. It looks really nice and it does look natural. So if you can get a shade that is your skin match, you could probably put 1 or 2 layers of this on, a dab of concealer, and you're good to go. I like this more than a lot of other tint products. It's very smoothing. I like the scent like I mentioned, and I do think that it has pretty decent coverage. Like I said, I didn't add powder over here, so there's no other coverage products along my jawline or my cheek line, just some bronzer, cream blush, and concealer and powder under the eyes. So I think this looks pretty good. So my first impressions of this is a nice product. I put it on this morning around 8:15. So it is already almost 10 o'clock, so I will do a check-in throughout the day, but as of right now, it looks really nice. It hasn't broken up, it's not moved around, so stay tuned. So this is the way the makeup looks in natural lighting. I'm standing in front of a window, and it has been on for about 3 hours. It's about 11 o'clock. I already had a workout, and it still looks pretty good. Okay guys, so it's about 5 o'clock in the evening, so the makeup's been on for about 9 hours. I did notice it start to break down around the 6-hour mark. You can kind of see little patches of makeup that have settled into my pores along my chin and around the nose area. Not sure if you can see it, but it kind of broke apart and separated down here. I didn't powder anywhere other than the under eyes, which still look amazing. So I liked this foundation initially, but it didn't hold up very well. Again, it's just a tint. It's not like a full coverage, long wearing product. So I would say I like it for maybe 6-hour days, but probably not for a full 8+ hour work day. So I would probably wear this if I'm going out in the afternoon into the evening, but not a full day. So hope you guys enjoyed this first impressions try on and wear test. If you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.